Alright guys, I have a super important announcement and please listen to this part of the video. FunForLouis on YouTube. He's an incredible vlogger. He's inspired me a lot. Should absolutely go vegan. Why? Because he loves animals, he's a peaceful person, and he tells his followers to enjoy life, live the adventure, and peace out. So the reason I'm talking about this is because I watch Louis' vlogs every single day. He's one of my main inspirations to start vlogging. And today, I watched his most recent vlog, and in it, he's taking a hike in Italy with his friends, and they stumble upon some donkeys that are, you know, in a fenced-off area, and they're extremely skinny. They look totally malnourished, and he says in the video, oh my gosh, should we help these donkeys out? It looks like no one's caring for them, and that he hates to see animals being abused and mistreated.
It's upsetting when you see animals, or people actually, that aren't being looked after.
And then literally about 30 seconds later in the video, he shows his lunch.
Oh. Having a little snack. Is this lunch? Is this lunch or is it?
Which is a huge platter of thin slices of meat, of dead animal flesh, of animals that were probably treated far worse than these donkeys who are out in this Italian pasture. But something that I've observed is that he eats a lot of meat. He's a super thin, trim, stick skinny guy. But look, man, and now kind of I'm talking to Louis, there's so many things that you can do, like going just meatless Mondays, not even a big deal. You know, saying I'm gonna eat vegan for breakfast maybe every day and then not vegan for the rest of the day, or go vegetarian. There are little steps that you can make, and your following is so big, you know, over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, over 1 million on Instagram. If you would just, you know, be more in line with your moral values, bro, and just say like, you know what, I'm gonna eat a little less meat because I like animals, and start becoming aware of this transition. It's not about going 100% tomorrow for most people. I'm not asking you to go vegan. I'm also not asking you to feel bad about your actions. You know, you don't know the amount of suffering and how unhealthy these lifestyle practices you have are, which is why you're not a bad person. I think you're an incredible person, and that's why people like me who are vegan activists, it's my responsibility to find someone like you that I look up to and say, hey man, I can help you out. You can do these small changes that will make a huge impact on your life. I'm into fitness, I'm also into adventure, I've traveled the world, and I've been vegan for 3 years. It's epically changed my life, and I know it can for you too. So people watching this video, here's a link to Louis' video that I left a comment on. If you can go through that video, please find my comment and give it a thumbs up, give it a like. That'll make it so that hopefully it'll get to the top and Louis can see this comment and I can really help him out. Good morning, guys. It is 7:30 in the morning. I woke up at 7, did some meditation, had a really good practice this morning. I don't know what it was, but was not too distracted. It's really windy out, but I'm going to take my Instagram photo now. Just feeling the kale photo this morning with my own handmade pottery. Just drinking some ginger tea. I opened up 2 cantaloupes this morning that have been ripening, and they were both crappy, so that sucks. But instead, here is the first meal of the day. I have oatmeal with a little bit of walnuts and some cinnamon, and ooh, some nice dates in there too. Headed to class right now to do some calculations, and I just wanted to clarify early in the vlog that I will be doing the Q&A today because I spaced and forgot to do it on my last vlog. The normal time for Q&A will be Wednesdays, but this week I am doing it today. Just finished class, finished my homework, always the best, and I just heard through the grapevine that there's some cattle ranching, cattle herding festival demonstration thing in town in Colorado Springs, which sounds sort of messed up and weird, but something I definitely want to go check out. For better or for worse, I must have missed the event because there's trucks cleaning cow shit in the street, but no cows, so missed the commotion. Alright, Q&A time with the hair down. So, first question comes from YouTube, from Zeke Evergreen, and he asks, do you consume alcohol? I have consumed lots of alcohol in the past. In high school, I drank casually and also smoked pot. But when I went vegan, I wanted to take those things out of my life and just eat healthier foods, just treat my body better. And I was 100% sober from when I went vegan in the summer of 2012 all the way up to about 2 or 3 months ago. So spring of 2015 when I had a sip of alcohol. And that happened because it's at the same time that I decided to stop eating a fully raw diet and just be less strict about the labels of 100% that I have on myself. So like I consciously was like, today I want to have a sip of alcohol. I didn't have even a full glass, I didn't get drunk, and I don't plan on doing that honestly ever right now. Who knows what will happen in a matter of years, months, you never know. I always change at least. But no, I don't consume alcohol, but at the same time I did break a 2.5-year sobriety, 100% sobriety, because I just wanted to loosen up these restrictions. Next question comes from Amy Guide. Can you do a how-to video on how to meditate? Yes, I will do that. Thank you for the recommendation, but at the same time, don't wait for me to make a video for you to start meditating. Honestly, there's so many resources on YouTube and on the internet for you to get started at meditating. Any video that I make will be subpar to probably what a lot of meditation experts have online, so you should first seek that out and just start. Next question is from Katie Kelly. What is your absolute favorite fruit and veg? Also, since becoming a vegan, would you say you've noticed a beneficial change, not just physically, but mentally? Is your mind less foggy? Yes to all of those. The first one, what's your favorite fruit and veggie? I am one of those classic stereotypical fruit-based people. Like durian, I don't know what food is better than fresh durian. I've had durian in Indonesia, I've also had durian in Hawaii. Those are the two places that I've had fresh durian, and I can't tell you a food that I have more of a pleasurable experience with. But at the same time, does that mean that's my most like common favorite fruit that I eat all the time? No, because like I don't even really like to eat frozen durian that much anymore because I know what the good stuff tastes like. So when it comes to my favorite fruit that I'm eating all the time, mangoes are definitely like the mangoes you can get in the US, and their abundance is probably my favorite fruit. So I obviously felt the physical for sure, stopped getting sick really, just felt better. I was able to build a bunch of muscle, but mentally is where I think the real power is of going vegan, because when you lower your amount of suffering that you cause on the world, even if it's intellectually you know you're doing that and it's sort of a placebo, you feel so much better. Like it just feels, you're less anxious. That's one thing. I'd say my anxiety was significantly lowered. My self-confidence was huge. I'm not saying ego boosting, but just my like self-confidence that I'm a worthy person and I can love myself and that other people love me, that went up dramatically. Next question comes from Angelo Satan. What are the stories behind your tattoos? Awesome question. I will do a separate video soon going through in detail of all my tattoos. Last question is, what is your take on soy? Do you try to limit how much soy you eat? Thanks. And that's from McKenna Kaporsky. I do not limit the amount of soy I eat, and I don't think you need to either. Susan Levin, who's the nutritional director at Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine in Washington, D.C., I had her come and speak at my school last year. She's the kind of person that has gone through, if anyone has, every single medical peer-reviewed study on big vegan topics. And she said during that Q&A, I have never had one person, or I haven't come across one legitimate article that says that intaking soy, you know, pretty unprocessed soy like tofu or edamame or tempeh. She says she's never found anything that soy has any effect on promoting cancer or lowering testosterone levels. And if you just look at the cultures around the world that have the best health and longevity, which is predominantly rural Asian women, they're the people that are intaking the most soy, 2 to 3 servings a day out of anyone in the world, and they have the best health. So no, I don't think a bean, which is soy, is unhealthy, and I really don't think you need to limit it. All right, that does it for the Q&A. Thank you for forgiving me that I forgot to do it on Wednesday, but leave your comments again if you want me to answer yours next week, and that will be on Wednesday's vlog. All right, time for me to hit the gym. Last cup of my 2-liter post-workout smoothie. So epic. Banana, kale, peanut butter powder, hemp seeds, chia seeds, cinnamon. So good. Spirulina, barley grass juice powder. Wow, can you see me in the reflection? Hello. This is the only kind of milk mustache you should have. Hey gang, it's about 5 p.m. and I'm now headed off back to class for an optional review session for our quiz tomorrow. I thought I'd go for an hour or so. Just made my dinner and I brought it along. Got a little rice, tofu, collard greens, spinach curry, some black pepper, curry powder, a little bit of nutritional yeast. Super good. Yeah, you're gonna be in my vlog. Don't worry about it.
I didn't sign any authorization for this.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, so what's your blog about? Okay, so the first thing
but then X on the outside too.
Right.
So then I cancel out the X minus.
Good. Yeah, but that looks just fine, right?
You guys, power of the internet. I put out Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube posts about this already on Louis' video. My comment, there is his, the first comment. Let's wait for it to focus. And mine is the second comment right there. So please, even if you're watching it now, a day later, go to the video. It'll probably be on the top, and click that like button right there so that he can see it. He can do this. Again, is Louis Cole a bad person for not being vegan? Of course not. He's not cute into the scene. He's not cute into the lifestyle. But if we, help him, support him, and publicly talk about it online, he'd be more than happy to do it because he's a compassionate, awesome person. So like the video, like this vlog, and send him a message on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. Comment on his videos. Don't be mean. Don't be rude. Don't give vegans a bad name. Just say, yo bro, I saw on Plantriotic's video that, you should live more in line with your values, you care about animals, go meatless Mondays, go a little more plant-based, I'll help you out. And if he gets enough of these messages, he's going to do it. He's a rad dude, so make sure to do that. Thank you. Look at how absolutely amazing that sunset is. All right, guys. I am out for the night. Hope you liked the vlog. Like it if you did. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you in the next one on Monday. Remember, dream extreme. Much love.